In a forest full of tall and magnificent trees, there was one small sapling who everyone called Little Oak. Little Oak had been planted at the same time as all the other trees, but while they grew tall and strong, reaching toward the sky, Little Oak stayed small. Year after year, the other trees would grow taller, their branches would spread wider, their roots would dig deeper. But Little Oak barely changed at all. The other trees tried to encourage him. "Just keep growing," they'd say. "Push harder toward the sun." Little Oak tried. He tried so hard, but nothing seemed to work. Seasons passed. The tall trees developed thick bark and strong branches. Birds built nests in them. Squirrels made homes in their trunks. But Little Oak remained small, thin, and overlooked. One day, a terrible drought came. Rain stopped falling. The sun beat down mercilessly. The ground became dry and cracked. The tall trees began to suffer. Their leaves turned brown, their branches drooped. They needed water desperately, but their roots couldn't find any. One by one, the tallest trees began to wilt. But Little Oak, he was fine. Not just fine, he was thriving. The tall trees were confused. "How are you surviving?" they asked. "We're so much stronger than you, but we're dying." Little Oak looked down at his roots and smiled. "While you were all growing tall and competing for the sky," he said gently, "I was growing deep. My roots went down, down, down into the earth. I wasn't racing upward. I was building a foundation. All those years you thought I wasn't growing, I was, just not where you could see. My roots are so deep now that I've reached underground water sources you didn't even know existed. The drought can't touch me because my foundation is unshakable." The tall trees understood something that day. Growth isn't always visible. The most important growth often happens beneath the surface, in the quiet, in the waiting, where nobody can see. When the rains finally returned, Little Oak began to grow upward too, but this time his growth was different. It was solid, grounded, unshakable. He didn't grow as fast as the other trees, but he grew stronger because his roots were deep. Here's what Little Oak teaches us. Stop worrying that you're not growing as fast as everyone around you. Stop comparing your chapter 3 to someone else's chapter 20. While others are reaching for quick success, you might be building deep foundations. And when the storms come, and they will come, you'll still be standing. Your time will come, but first grow your roots, build your foundation, do the invisible work that nobody celebrates. Because the strongest trees aren't the tallest ones. They're the ones with the deepest roots. Now, I want to hear from you. What invisible roots are you growing right now? Maybe you're building skills that others can't see yet, developing patience while others rush ahead, strengthening your character during a difficult season, learning lessons that will serve you for decades, creating habits that will compound over time. Share in the comments below. What's one root you're growing that others might not see? What foundation are you building while you wait for your moment to shine? And if you are feeling like Little Oak right now, small, overlooked, behind everyone else, drop a seedling emoji to let others know they're not alone in this season of deep growth. Remember, every mighty oak started as a small acorn that held its ground. Your roots are growing. Your time is coming. This is Glowmoss Caravan reminding you, trust your timing. The forest needs both tall trees and deep roots, and you're exactly where you need to be. If this story resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear that their invisible growth matters too. Sometimes we all need a reminder that the best growth happens where no one can see.